everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Forza Horizon 4 Eliminator. We're at 1 kill, 2 deaths. Still gunning for really a run where we feel like we have a chance. We haven't really had that ever, to be honest with you. But we're having fun, and that's the important part. I still feel like one of these days we could at least make top 10. Okay. Can I, thank you? Let me choose. You know, put me on the site of the festival for now. Perhaps there will be copious loot. Maybe it's like dropping C-Dot. I don't want to drive around not challenging people for tons of time. What I want to do is you land, pick up some loot that is not fair to other people, initiate challenges against Mini Coopers, and farm them for greatness. It's just that simple. Okay, so I'm immediately gonna pop a UE here. I want to see if near the Horizon grounds there are copious amounts of upgrades. I do not want to challenge you, sir. Okay, fine, let's do it.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
How we doing? I like this right now because it seems road driven. I like to drive on the road. When the driving is not on the road, I say no. When the driving is on the road, I say yes. Are we gonna take a shortcut here? Yeah, it seems safe enough. I've made a horrible mistake. Quite an interesting definition of safety, I would add. Good work. He also hit some trees, I think. That's the thing, the miniature Cooper was not built for this. I do see him back there, don't get me wrong. Okay, just go Matrix on him. Neo! Oh, that's gonna hurt. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay, but that's fine. We're still going. Try to avoid landing in the water. Jesus Christ. Did he hit me with a nice driving? Did he actually hit me with a nice driving? No! Let me go, dude! Man, we're thankfully both garbage. Hadden, Nathan, let me go! Oh my Lanta, dude. Can I just say I'm not very happy with the outcome here and leave it at that? So, why keep trying it if it's not working? Basically, I feel like the only way we stood a chance to take him out there after that mishap was to actually land the jump. It's like the Koopa Troopa Beach shortcut in Mario Kart. Please, why did you make a car that flips like this when it goes over a cliff? Okay, you know, just enjoy your victory, dude. I'm embarrassed with myself because I was in a great place, but here's the thing. Not necessarily used to... Okay. This is a mad because bad situation, I'll admit. But I'm just gonna call it. Sometimes the driving gets a little frustrating in this mode. Specifically because you're incentivized to go off-road, and sometimes you just can't go that way. Now, I think I might have ruined my ability to even play the game by getting my car stuck there. Can you fast travel me to my home, please? Can I fast travel me? Yes, I'll spend 10,000 credits. That's not a prodigious waste of money, to be honest with you. Thank you. But continue to find an Eliminator game. All right, so am I embarrassed with our performance? Yeah, without a doubt. But that's okay. You know, life's a learning experience. I would consider that basically what happened there was like having a rocket launcher in Halo and getting killed by a dude who just meleeed you 4 times while you tried to figure out what to do. We were in an advantageous position, and It went wrong. But you know what? That's life. We really should be spending this time practicing the driving of the Mini Cooper. That's a good idea. Now, am I going to do it? No, because I like that this car has cool tail lights. Way to go. Nissan, you did a great job with that one, okay? Here we go. 1965 level 1 Mini Cooper. If it's good enough for Michael Caine, it's good enough for the Eggman, all right? I gotta admit that last one demoralized me a little bit, okay? Because you're so handsome out there, I'm gonna give you a little webcam refresh. And then, you know what? Drop me in the festival grounds again. Okay, this refocus and get yourself ready to go, okay? It's not easy. Can I just put that out there? You might be watching this and going, you know, I don't understand why you're so bad. The thing is, like, I mean, I am bad, but I'm not bad at the game. I'm bad relative to the people who are good at the game. When I play against the AI, I got the AI cranked up and is going okay. It's when I play against human beings, they're so good. They're so good, they're so good, times 4. Now we're a squad, etc., etc. Okay, so remember, you don't necessarily have to drive so fast at all times. You can slow it down. I do think loot, from what I've read, loot seems to spawn near roads most often. So I do want to stick to roads whenever possible, but if we can take a shortcut through the woods to get to a road, I think that's fine too. So we're taking a look, we're scanning the horizon at all times. We're driving, you know, a little bit faster than highway speeds, but nothing too egregious. We're taking corners, you know, the way you would do if you were a little bit late for work, but not necessarily in a staggering rush. And we're scanning the horizon. You know what? You know what? What are you driving? No, get me out of here. I cannot engage in combat here. This is my personal Everest. Also, that guy made the jump first try. So I will never challenge you in battle because you are a legend. That is the real Michael Caine right there. I see many individuals in that direction because I'm underlooted at the time being. I see you hiding in the woods there. I'm going to try to get myself to a main road and go in a different direction. Yeah, you probably don't want to spend too much time fishtailing at 70 miles an hour in the forest, but it is what it is. Okay. Doing great, kid. Keep it up. Still scanning the horizon. Looking for loots. If we got speed, we can take this challenge if they're in a Mini Cooper. What are you driving? What are you driving? Oh, crap. It's a Mini. Get him. No! How dare you? Okay. Remember, the Mini is not so great off the road. You might want to pick your shots here. You know, you might want to stay on the road when it's most appropriate. Don't spend too much time in the forest on this one. We do have a head start.
Turn left.
Maybe could have gone through the woods there. Where's he going? He's following us. When he follows us, we have an advantage. Now I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to stick to the road for the time being because our vehicle does not do well in the forest. You can see he has started to travel through the forest. We will find out pretty soon whether he's got better chops than I do. It's very possible, don't get me wrong. We definitely appear to have an advantage at the time being, though. You might want to take the dirt road here. Recalculating, dude?
Calculating
Thank you,
route.
thank you.
In 400 yards, turn left.
In 400 yards, take a quick detour into Nottingham Forest. Why does his icon appear so large right now? We have actually won a race on merit for the first time. This is a stunning revelation. I was here! Okay, good work. Please give me the Ford Raptor. I've never heard of it, but this is a vehicle that definitely appears to have off-road potential. Okay, that's very nice for us because we saw our moment and we took it, right? So that feels good. We saw a moment of weakness from a competitor. I believe the whole time I was screaming no, no, no when it came to taking the challenge, but you know what? Sometimes you don't know what you need till you get it. So I think with this, you know, this is not a sniper rifle, this is a shotgun. So our goal is if we get into combat before leveling up, we want to probably take advantage of our 4x4 capabilities to take off-road shortcuts and just dodge the trees if possible. That's my hunch right now. Yeah, I'm applying a lot of strategy to a Battle Royale racing game. Do you have a problem? I hope not. So we are speeding away, set an open course for the something seas. And we're just, you know, we're about to head into a small hamlet here. Figured it's a appropriate time. I recognize it appears we're driving away from everybody. That's because I would prefer to not get into a race in a pickup truck. Not saying it doesn't have a chance, but I think we want to pull a Yui here, to be honest with you. I just wanted to see, actually, if pulling up the map had a quick button, which it obviously does. We're going to drive closer towards the circle, looking like Steve Rogers trying to avoid detection by Hydra. And again, we're scanning the horizon. Pickup truck's cool, don't get me wrong. Let's stop spamming for challenges, too. And instead of spamming, let's try to time it exactly when the button appears on screen. Okay, so it looks like we might have some heat coming our way. I'm willing.
Turn around when it is
They
safe
said
to
turn
do
around
so.
when it's safe to do so, so I think we screwed it up. But a good spin, honestly, not that bad. What was he driving? No trees, please. I can't see, dude. No, okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're actually okay. That's a lot of big trees. He also got stuck, I think, or at least slowed. His car flipped, I think. Look, whole body's nerfing, dude. What's he driving? Sir, what are you driving? I think we're gonna get 2 kills. I think the time has come. Look at this, it's just an open field, and I'm driving Dad's old pickup. There is a level 4 vehicle there, but that's okay. We're only gonna get to level 3 for getting this one, but it's worth it. Instead of going back and, you know, hoping we don't get KO'd because he passes us. And oh!
You will arrive at your destination.
Yes, I know I'm gonna arrive at my destination. Unfortunate. No, don't flip me. Just to recover, dude. Thank you, Build Ford Tough. Let's go. Next time I'm getting this instead of a Focus. Okay, we're here. What do you mean waiting for results? I crushed him. Where are we going next? What do we got? Tier 3? Tier 3 land. No, give me the Supra, dude. I was here. Let's go. Now this bad boy probably is not going to function very well off-road. But look at it. It's beautiful. We got 2 kills in a single game. I didn't think such a thing was possible. Alright, I gotta tell you, this thing does not handle too well on the grass. Somebody's in a Ferrari already? Also, how is the 2017 Ford Focus a tier 5? that better be an RS. Because I tell you, I drive a 2015 Ford Focus. If that's a tier 5 vehicle, pretty sure the Toyota Supra should be about a tier 63. Yo, there's a new car. I see it. Nobody on the horizon except for this guy. What's he driving? What's he driving? I don't know. Did he pull a Yui? Oh! He stole the loot. He had stolen the loot. I've been tricked. I do not wish to go through the forest. I'm not sure if I want to challenge this guy. So I'm pulling a quick Yui here. There's only 24 drivers remaining. I bet one more victory puts us into the top 10. That's my 2 cents right now. This is a much, much better performance for us here. So we're still scanning the horizon. But I will admit, we're driving a little bit faster on average. Because, trying to make sure, you know, we're not getting yeeted by the heat. Okay, you gotta be real careful on the e-brake with this thing. I've never driven a Toyota Supra before, okay? It gets a little touchy around the corners when you pull the handbrake like you're in a Fast and Furious movie. In 1 minute and 20 seconds, the arena will shrink. Am I confident on this small arena with my street racing vehicle? I would say I'm a 1 in 3 level of confidence on the road. And off-road, I'm about a 1 in 20, okay? So we gotta pick our moments here. We gotta pick our moments here in a big way. So I'm really trying to get a new vehicular before things get too hot. I'm rolling down through the English Highlands. Begging through text for the location of the 6x6 Mercedes vehicle. No, 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 no. You don't get to challenge me. He got me first for sure. We didn't get each other. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. To be honest, it might actually be acceptable to race that guy. But the truck on this dirt area, like, come on, it's scary, right? What is this? That's... Oh, he's gonna get me. Okay, we gotta stick to the road here. The road is gonna be a huge advantage. Logan, don't sideswipe me. We're having clean races here, okay? I should have you beat on the road, but it's close. Nice try. Yo. Worth it! Let's go! 3 kills in a single game. Thank you, Toyota. I will not forget you. Where are we going next, boys? You gotta go with that Audi RS. We could have kept the same car, but to be honest, you gotta go up levels. I'm about to be challenged. There's not much I can do about it. It's getting hot. Get to a road. The road is your friend. Where are we at? 15 drivers left? I think he's in a Supra. I mean, 5 versus 4 is pretty evenly matched. Oh, crap.
Turn around.
He got me. Oh my god. Okay, I know this is probably suboptimal, but we're going through the English Highlands. Tony Hawk's downhill jam. Oh, it's close. He's in a level 6 too. Okay, we hit a little divot. Crap. I think how are we supposed to get in front of him at this point? I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. There's no trees. There's no trees en route to the end here. All right. You know what though? It hurts. It hurts. Maybe he missed. He did not miss. But you know what?
The final showdown. Few remain,
I'm still pretty stoked. I still thought that was a pretty good one. We could probably fit in one more here. I told you! Common tutor. You didn't believe me when I said it could get hype. A 1975 Elan Sprint Lotus. Rock the house. I rock the house. What I do is rock the house. Anyway, that was pretty fun. We chose our battles. We went 3-1 that match, which is honestly like, I can't be upset about that. Let's be real. Being upset about that would be highly hypocritical. I'm not gonna keep this series going until we get a win, because I think that, I know myself and I know my audience. I don't know if there's the right melange of my skill and their patience for watching something like this, but we got at least one more run in this video and one more video in us for a little midweek entertainment. How does that sound? I feel like this would be fun to play on stream too, if we could get some, if we could guarantee that we're all in the same lobby. Plus, we're earning so much influence. Like, this seems like by far the easiest way to get through the prologue. Everyone's like, why are you so obsessed with the prologue? It's not that I'm obsessed with the prologue, okay? It's just that the prologue takes a long time to unlock everything in the game. So, if we can do it playing a blood-pumping Battle Royale, why not? Okay. So we dropped last time. Honestly, I feel like that was an okay location. I'm shaking my head, but in my heart of hearts, I feel like that location was fine. Dunka, 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 dunka. So we want to go Horizon Festival site or the Hills of Edinburgh. Either one seems okay. Stay far, far away from heavily wooded forests for the start of the game, for God's sakes. Once we got into the fields, I was like, yes, we did lose, but I thought that I had a much better chance. Let's put it that way. All right. We did also get a kill in the Mini Cooper. I know that they would prefer I didn't call them kills, but look, it's yeet or be yeeted. So step one, let's get ourselves to the circle, as represented by the pink line on our map. There's no super rush there, I think. And if we could get in a race along the way, so be it. I don't know. How's this guy driving, though? I'm not sure if I want to... I don't really want to get into a race with somebody who's good at the game. So I'll take a shortcut through the woods to avoid him. Now, you got to admit, that was pretty cool. Now, please just put me onto another road as soon as possible. There has been a vehicle that has already traversed this before me. Once we get in, hit that tree to slow yourself down tactically, and follow the dirt road a little bit. Not much. I was gonna say here, not much. But maybe put me over the hill for a second. Good sight lines. If there was any loot, we would have a good chance to find it here. There is an enemy down there, but that enemy is presently engaged in their own battle. This doesn't seem too bad so far. I do not see any quadcopters. It's hard to tell at speed, but it's okay. Not a good turn. Just slow it down. It's hard to get in the habit, but there's no real reason at all times to be driving as fast as the car will go. When you're in danger, perhaps, of being challenged, oh yeah, that seems like a great idea. But when there's no risk at present, take it slow, you know? Go through the fields. You see any quadcopters? I do not see any quadcopters. It's alright. I'm gonna stick to the roads for now, and I'm earning lots of kudos. Kudos is influence. Keikaku means plan. Okay, bad habit. rolling full speed. Take a quick little peep at the map. You know what? Let's go. Let's take a right around the lake here. And this will take us to a city, which will hopefully have some loot in it as well. I don't know if it adheres to traditional Battle Royale rules. I'm willing to give it a chance. Quadcopters, please. Plus, I mean, look at the sight lines, dude. You can't deny. Being able to actually see loot is a huge positive for me here. But again, you don't need to go this fast. In fact, you would probably benefit from slowing down, taking a little time to stop and smell the roses. I will say, if all I get out of this is a level 2 vehicle or none, hold on, gotta look at the map real quick, we can still get safe. If I get a level 2 vehicle or no vehicle, this will probably hamstring us for the rest of the game. But if we can just get a truck, I don't know, man, maybe the humble miniature Cooper could do some damage in the top 25 if it had to. All it takes is one idiot driver like me in a souped up Bentley crashing into a redwood. And then it's off to the races. This is what we in the business call a shortcut. That was actually much better than expected, but we're taking a little loop around to see quadcopters. Don't see any quads, and we are safe. Okay. You know, this is definitely, you know, it's a slow start to this one, but we are alive. Don't see anything at Castle Windsor. Let's take it into the downtown core. I apologize for all the wreckage, but, you know. I mean, hey, your property taxes got to go somewhere, right? You guys are in the middle of an existing battle. Oh, someone just won. That's scary. But you know what? Who dares wins, brother? What are you driving? What are you driving? That does not appear to be a Mini Cooper. You challenge me? He challenges me. Ho 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 ho! That's what we in the business call stealth plays. I really do not want to challenge this guy on the road. I feel like, though, we actually need to approach this from the other direction if we want to get around the horn of the circle. I feel like this is where map awareness is gonna give me a bonus, right? I will say, for the time being, I wouldn't think our chances are particularly high right now. You know, we are still rocking. You can make it, dude. We are still rocking the Mini Cooper. 10 minutes into the match. Listening to YouTube royalty-free tracks, but hold on. You can slow it down here. Just take a nice leisurely drive through the city. I will say, and this is just anecdotal, I feel like I would like it if there was a little bit more loot prevalence. Having a real hard time. Don't get me wrong, I'm having a spiritual experience here listening to Guy Barato's Beautiful Life. Hold on. That looks like not loot, but rather where a race will end at some point. I'm wrong. It's loot. It's loot. Okay. Now, I'm just going to level with you. I don't think this makes a whole lot of difference, but a white Mitsubishi Lancer is pretty fresh. I think we do not wish to go further into the hills. Now I am straight out of one of the Fast and the Furious movies. And I am ready. I apologize for the bit rate. Oh my god, there's more loot. There's also an enemy. You gotta be real cautious here. The loot is a level 2 Audi RS. RS must stand for real stinky, because I do not want that right now. What I do want is to challenge you. How? How did that happen? I was honking like a madman. This is gonna get hot. We've done it.
Turn around
No!
when it is safe to do so.
Level 3 versus level 4. Sorry, brother.
400 yards. Turn
Don't try to pit maneuver me, you son of a gun. I will admit, I don't know where I'm going with the GPS here. He does appear to have me beaten. We got a little bit of a height advantage on him, though. This is a bad angle for us. I think he's got us. It depends on the woodedness. I feel like the more Tony Hawk downhill jam we get, the better it is for us as well, because I had a big lunch. But right now, I can't deny my man's has a large momentum boost. And it's only 6 mini miles until the... Okay, he's got me. Fair enough. I initiated that challenge and I lost. Bit of an uneventful match. But for now, we had one really good one in there. If you enjoyed it, it's weird and I appreciate your support. Click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. See ya! When I can find the button to quit. See ya!